Free me. Free me from you. I want to be done. I want to be done with you. You fucking terrible machine. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Oh, hi. I was just, getting jitters out before starting to record. Well, what the hell were we up to? Sorry, it's disgusting throw. I woke up like literally 20 seconds ago. As soon as I finish this coffee, I'm gonna immediately go and brush my teeth because I've got that horrible feeling that makes me feel evil when I speak. Now I know. Okay, listen. I know what I said. I know I said we were gonna go get Liara right when I came back, but I just can't help myself. I like just all the side content. Oh, I want to get it all done. Now, Horsehead Nebula. Oh, look, right. Wait, this thing right here? It kind of looks like a horse. It looks like a horse you'd find in Spore. I thought this one up here, that gold cloud, looks a bit more like a horse to me. Actually, that one kind of looks like a bear. Like a big brown bear. This is like such a... Despite it being like a PNG, a big stretched PNG, I still love it. It's still cool. I want to go to the Bib Fortuna system. You ever seen that picture? It's, I don't know where it originates from. Probably just like an interview or something like that. But where George Lucas, it's a picture of a little notebook he carried around with him before, I forget if it was after the first 3 Star Wars movies or before filming the first 3. And it had a bunch of names written down in it, like Anakin Skywalker, Mace Windu, like just some of these like weirdo names that he would come up with. I mean, you know how Star Wars names are. Bib Fortuna, you know, like just silly shit. But I'm just thinking about like coming up with Mace Windu and being like, yeah, write that down. Anyways, with Wentania, hard data on Wentania is very limited. When the system was charted by the Alliance surveyor Coupe, only a small unmanned flyby probe was spared for the distant world. It is a small rock and ice planet, with a trace atmosphere of krypton and sulfur dioxide. Normandy's more detailed survey suggests the frozen terrestrial may be a suitable target for mining. While it is largely ice, water ice. It's such a weird term they keep using. Maybe that's just how it's done in the science books. I don't know. While it is largely water ice, mapping of mass concentrations suggest it has a core of pure aluminium. No. I'm anti-landing. I will not drive the Mako again. Meganless is a giant fart bubble. Look at this. This looks like that one, the League of like Evil from SpongeBob, the big bubble. You remember? I don't remember what his name was. Meganless is a rock terrestrial with an atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trace amounts of helium. Scans reveal ancient lava plains on the surface, implying a geologically active past. The crust consists of sulfur and basalts, but the planet's mass suggests a core of iron and heavier materials. Cursory drill coring suggests the possibility of simple subterranean life, like mole people. Alright, I'll take myself a little insignia. What is our core made of? Like Earth's core. Do we have like a... I didn't know that it could be like different metals. I guess that would affect like the mass of the planet, yeah. Heavier, denser metals. Thurumlon is a frigid world with a thick nitrogen-argon atmosphere. The crust consists of silicates and various unremarkable ores. Oh, unremarkable. But it is surprisingly rich in phosphates. Since the atmosphere lacks free oxygen, yeah, it's all pay to win. It's all monthly charges for your oxygen, like the Lorax, like in that movie. The phosphates are relatively pure and could be of value in the manufacture of fertilizers and incendiary ammunition. Okay. I'll take some plutonium. Yeah, I was getting a little hungry anyways. Alright, an amaranthine. Is this like a Steven Universe character? Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, I'm a reference machine, a shallow commentary machine. All I can do is point to other things I've seen. Amaranthine is a chilly rock world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its frozen surface consists largely of light titanium and aluminum oxides, with deposits of thorium and other heavy materials located in the deep crust. Amaranthine was named by the human poet Sofia Cabral during her tour of duty aboard the Alliance surveyor ship Coupe. Under the dim light of the red dwarf Fortuna, the surface of this world is lit in rich twilight blues and purples, even at midday. That is slowly turning into... No, not gonna make another reference. Not gonna make another reference. What I'm gonna reference is my wheels hitting the ground, just like it has every other planet I've dropped on down to. Come on. Come on. I kinda can't take any other gang than this at the moment because these are the most well-armed individuals that I could possibly have with me.
Cover me.
Hold on. How do I do it again? No. What is the... There. Okay, I just wanted to make sure Garrus was using the sniper because I feel like he was playing with me a bit and not using it. Fortuna, was this where we were supposed to meet one of the ladies? The ladies who gave us a mission? I don't know why I didn't just go do that rock. Alright, planet description. I got some words for you because twilight hues. This is at best like a very desaturated navy blue in the sky. Not to go full color queen on you, but this is not Twilight. I'm sorry. Twilight is an awesome color and the best pony. I'm sorry. It happened again. And this is not Twilight. I'm sorry. Wow, this is really big old empty spaces here. This one, I don't think this was visible in space, was it? Or if I like move my cursor around the planet, could I have scanned that moon? I don't know. I deplore being in this vehicle again. Oh, again and again. Getting rocks on distant planets. Look, a rock. Oh, wait. I haven't used my, my new pistol yet. Ooh, slow firing. I like that. It's kind of cute. Uranium. Uranium. Switch. And I was on the way home. home from work last night, I could not shut up. I was such a yapaholic last night. I was really thinking about recording an episode last night, but I decided not to, because it was weird. I had like it's post-work energy. I mean, I only work till Thursdays. I have Fridays off, so you know that high. It's your Friday, whatever day of the week that is, and you get out, and no matter how tiring of a work day it is, you're just like, ooh, no. And you get like that kind of Friday boost of energy. The same way that like Sunday is still your day off, but it's Sunday. You're gonna be back in tomorrow, so, or you're not. You know, you can't really enjoy it the same way. That's right. Pistol is not its own category. It's under medic. And we wanted this for neural shock specialization. But we need neural shock before we can get that. Okay. 1 in first aid and 1 in medic. This seems like a good way to go about this for now. Garrus, Schmeris, Bing Bong Barris. Hold on to that for me. Hold on to that for me, buddy. We'll get you a nice new warp. I do love our boys. I think we got a good pair of boys here. Very well behaved. They have no reason to argue or bicker. They work, but nothing more than in a prime example of co-species habitation and cooperation. Simply can't complain. It's funny because doing all this side content means everyone's really quiet because they're not programmed to have like a huge amount of interaction. Is this a... No, okay, this is kind of where we were heading. Oh, look at that. That's a funny little building. Let's go check it out. Ew. Hello. Who's freaking out already? You don't know me. Oh.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
You sure do.
With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Well, I'm gonna say...
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
No, I gotta say, I think you're under arrest.
So am I, ma'am. If you won't come peacefully, I'll have no choice.
A pity. Neutralize the Spectre!
Neutralize the Spectre. Wait, I can't. You're not targetable? Garrus? Oh, I saw Garrus switching from his weapon. Can I not?
Enemy contact.
What? Is there a shield on the door? Is that... What? That's so weird. Okay. Wait. What is this? Is this intentional?
Go, go, go!
What? Well, this is awkward. Is this... is this like a case of, was this supposed to unload during 2002? Didn't I just quick save in this room? I think that was supposed to unload. Because, well, it'd be silly if that was not the case. We're gonna get loud, so I'm gonna shut up as soon as we start shooting.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. With my former partners dead,
I killed them, but
these crimes are hardly
I'm
worth your
surprised
time.
that I
If you
can't hit
press
this,
the
but
issue.
whatever. Oh, is this just until she gets far enough away? Well, they're shooting this time. No, I can't. Wait, what if I... Oh! Am I stupid? Was it like that the whole time? I just needed to shoot it enough.
Now it gets fun.
Oh, your associates will eliminate me. These are clowns. Wait, where did my two abilities go? What? What? Am I crazy? Why did they go off? Okay. A lot of chicanery going on right now. Chicanery, yeah, that's surely the right word. I don't know the definition of that. Little Blake lies on the floor, bleeding from her wounds. She looks to you with a with a wry, respectful smile, and opens her mouth to speak. But only blood comes out. A moment later, she's gone. Your work here is done.
Now it gets fun.
Why? Everyone's done for. What do you mean? Look, I love you with all my heart, Rex, and I would do basically anything for you if you asked me to do so. But I'm terrified by the implications of such a statement. Useless. I really do have the best weapons possible. Whoa! What the hell is this like a flat screen TV equivalent? Interesting. Now this is a serious safe. Oh, look at that! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so skilled. I'm just so skilled. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. You're fancy with it. Well, you know, it's a shame that we couldn't handle that, like, reasonable, galaxy-trotting adults, but, you know... She was kind of a putz. Actually, that's an older term. Does that mean something like horrible? Whenever I've heard a woman, I think it's usually a woman referred to that. Maybe it's a neutral one, and I have it gendered in my head for no good reason. But a putz is like, that doesn't mean someone's like. I don't know what kind of degrading term is that. I just don't know. Alright, I'm not gonna say it anymore just in case it's some horrible. I do like it though. It's got that like that aged like oomph of an insult. Or hold on, I gotta look at that now. I gotta look at it now. I gotta look at it. What does it mean to call someone a putz? Foolish, incompetent, clumsy, ineffectual, someone who can't get someone done or makes poor decisions, and penis. It also means penis. So. That's fine. Yeah, she was kind of a cock. Ancient Deborah's my favorite. How ancient though? Terrain insignia. Very good, yes. I'm starting to think that my theory about how charm unlocks is correct, which is story-based progression, not level-based progression, which seems like a missed opportunity. It could still be a combination of story progression and Paragon, like bar progression, but Frank, no. Ignore that. Ignore that. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Okay. A salvage probe. Okay. Oh. That was easy. Take me up to the country abode. Let's get out a bit Fortuna and head to Stratus. We're so close to done with the side content. It is awesome. Oh, it's awesome. Stress. Antitara is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend it a distinct brown tint. Gas. Yes, we collected some farts. Chelin is a lifeless rock with traces of xenon krypton in the atmosphere. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. Well, I wish I could see that. It's pretty cool. I can't like move around the planet though, like you kind of can in later games. The Soligon. Now see, that is closer to Twilight, or at least a range of different shades that I would say resemble Twilight. Standard hydrogen helium gas giant. So Thessaligon's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of farts. Believable. Yuri Lowenthal is probably where I'm gonna land, so let's get Zawin. Level 1 cold hazard. You tell me this is not the one I'm gonna be landing on? Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen, mainly composed of cobalt, with deposits of copper. Planetside conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. I guess not. Oh. Are you kidding me? That's a possibility? They can just be on the lines? I should have been checking that on every system. Yuri Lowenthal is shrouded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons. Lowenthal has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. What does that look like, I wonder? There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. A good old Lu medallion. The Majesty, of course. The Majesty is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. We've seen almost purely Kowloon class ships. The ship is derelict, all compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with a ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Like just an old school fire. Oh, okay. A trail leading towards the planet. Now we can land on the planet. Pick me in. Maybe we'll try out our pistol this time around. Spared you the wrong pipe. Whoa. Abandoned camp. Anomaly? Mercenary camp? I guess we scanned that one out. Let's giddy up around here first. Wait, that's not the one I marked. You know, wait, is that rock unrelated, or is that... No, the rock is right next to the anomaly. Oh. Enchanté, whatever that means. Is that another Mako? It appears the person trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit was... when he died, or was killed. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Like I said, I played a shit ton of Andromeda because at the time I was like peak into Mass Effect. Like I had finished the series not too long ago when Andromeda came out, and that meant I no-lifed Andromeda despite being able to ascertain, even as like a 15 or 16-year-old, I forget how old, but even then I was able to get the indication that something not right about that game. I think I have a little more respect for it than others might. But you know, I know it's not good. There appears to be no one left at the camp. The generator is still functioning, but there's no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. There's more locations of interest on this? Oh, give me the minerals. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's freaking sweet. But yeah, I played a lot of Andromeda. And obviously, if you haven't played it, you haven't played it. And a lot of people probably haven't played it based on the publicity. Don't blame me. But, my rock. I landed on my rock. Just like, oh come on, just like this game, there was an attempt to bring back this, like the world exploration concept, which makes a lot of sense for Andromeda based on the type of game or the type of story it was trying to tell, that about colonizers in a new galaxy, a new frontier. But I mean, obviously it didn't do that very well. There was a lot of valiant efforts, though, and bringing back this type of exploration, I think. The guest trap? Okay. I'm gonna get the guest. So you end up, you explore planets, your fancy, not Mako, although it does operate relatively similarly to Mako. Maybe not in the worst way possible. I can't recall exactly. I want to say it was better to drive than the Mako. I think that's well, shit. I want to say it was better to drive than the Mako, and I think I would be right when I say that, although memory's a bit foggy. Let's knock this out of the way so we can get neural shock next time around. What are we doing for you? We're doing first aid to unlock electronics. That's right. You got throw. We can get that for you. I think that'd be useful since that's decent CC. But they brought it back, so you're riding around in a vehicle for long periods of time, exploring a planet that it's probably you know, planets that have varying levels of like actually interesting things to do. And the way they sought to subvert the potential boredom of this was in trying to do so. They made more events, more things to happen in the open world. Although I don't think any of them were spontaneous. I think they were all like planned events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. They just weren't very special. You ended up doing a lot of the same things on a lot of different planets. Ooh, look at this. It's kind of neat. And what they would do while you're driving around is, depending on what companions you have, they would yap. They would yap in the car. They would have funny little conversations. Sometimes, if I remember correctly, that were actually affected by your decisions, and or whoever your romance might have been, which is cool. That's a cool detail. That's something that could have helped here and would have been pretty easy to implement, just like they did the elevator dialogue, right? Where you get unique interactions between your party members to help develop them and show that they have a relationship between themselves, not just with you. That is something that can kind of happen in these games, and something I feel like kind of happens with it happens with KOTOR a bit. In KOTOR, yeah, your companions I think can have, like, when you take them with each other, they will have like spontaneous conversations with each other. Just not to the same degree, I think. But it would have been cool. What mercenary camp? Is this just a random mercenary camp? Or does this one have to do with the one guy that asked us to come all the way out here? The The one guy in the council area. I can't quite recall. Alright. Let me just get this now. This gets shot. They won't come through, right? They can't, right?
I'm on it.
Oh, look at me. I'm like a magician. I'm like a magical magician. Come up. Oh, I love doing that. Just like peeking at the corner. Oh, the shredding is getting real. I'm sure if I got hit, I would get torn
All targets
apart.
down.
Don't get me wrong. Even my stupid armor. Hold on. Ooh. No, not bad. Nah, not better. Whoa. See that? That's a tool. That's a good one. Shredder rounds. Oh, give me that. Rail extension at VI. Kinetic stabilizer. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. What was I talking about? Oh, there's just 11 sitting here. Kind of weird, but okay. Aid station. Hold on, dead body. I just need to hit these things first. Anomaly identified. You have discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are tightly wrapped around a small datapad. Alright. This one? Okay. I thought I could maybe read the datapad. Now what is over here? No. Is it? That's it. Okay. Easy decryption. Come on, give me some big girl challenges. Come on. Again? Good lord. Level 34. I should be fine. I should be fine to continue. Give me neural shock, because that's metal. Oh, neural shock only increases quite a ways down this. Wait. Oh, this no longer increases pistol damage. I want to at least get to neural shock specialization, so it's better. And then we'll stop here and do Spectre training and medicine, I suppose. Kind of a weird path we're going down, but oh, I should have got him throw. Whatever. I'm sure we'll get him up to snuff. Do you think when making this game, BioWare was oh, it's just the wind. I thought like a ship was swinging by to drop down reinforcements, which I wouldn't be surprised about. Do you think when they were making this game, they wanted to implement like vaulting, like they really wanted to, but it just was not. It was not in the budget. They didn't have enough dollar bills to get that little vaulting animation. I know it comes to time. I know it comes to time. We'll get our vault. Shepard will learn the magical art of hopping a barrier. Is this another insignia? Hello. What you got for me? Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Wow. We are rich. Filthy rich. Yeah, I just noticed the rocks have jumped by like 2-3K per like level. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god, this is gonna be a Thresher Maul fight, isn't it? Look, see the X out there? I knew it. Ooh, look at you. You don't even know me. You don't know what kind of skills I got in avoiding. Don't pull up the tentacles. Oh. I thought he had caught up with me. I feel like this one's moving a little more slow than the last ones. Oh, look at you. I know the game now. Ooh, look at that. That was a sick little dodge. Not to toot my own horn a bit. Oh, nice try. It's funny, I keep seeing the like, snotty slam effect against the chassis of the Mako as if he has hit me. Oh, nice. Sick dodge. The tentacles are out again. Forget. I know I've asked this before. I was gonna say like, is it confirmation that like, don't one shot me. You are not alive. Don't play with me. There we go. I'm gonna say, I totally thought that was no hit for a second, and well, so much for that. I'll take a special wall fight though. There can't be too many more we have to do. This is a lot of thingies. Uh-oh. Fuck. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go. Nice. That is everything. Look at us. We're so thorough. So thorough and good at the game. Get me out of here. Get me out. Okie dokie artichoke. What is next on the list for Captain Shepard? That was a strenuous little side activity. Can we go to Hold on, can we go to Novera without getting like hard locked into story progression? May I save in such a sense that if I were to be locked into progression, I could revert to my horrible, grindy ways. Take me in. Message going into system? I bet it's gonna happen. No? Okay, cool. Then we can just avoid Noveria. Velis. Velis has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials have frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive I feel like I should know how to pronounce this. Anaerobic life of Velis, binary helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Oh, that's it. My collection is almost complete. Marana is an icy planetoid, similar to, or smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect that it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf. Holy moly, learn to read! I need to get my ass into a scholastic book fair, which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deep layers are mostly silicates with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Marana is tightly locked to Pax, the same side, always facing the sun. Okay. And that's Svarog. Svarog is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. While Noveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion planets, it imports all of its helium-3 from active system. Ain't that unfortunate? That sucks for you, Noveria. But I'm gone. Take me to the Attican Beta. Hercules and Pharos. Can Brainiac conquer this part of the galaxy? Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't stop it. This actually looks like, no, I'm not gonna make another reference. I am perfectly capable of making unique commentary and humor with no references.
Message coming in. Patch it
Oh,
through.
great.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster.
The ABC?
One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Well, okay, not even a conversation that time. That's fine, I guess. Hercules. Zataurus. Zataurus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with high-level decks of sulfur clouds. A layer of hydrocarbons has formed deeper in the atmosphere. Vast electrical storm fronts can be seen flickering across the dark side. A nice little heavy metal deposit from the Fanta planet. Fanta. I don't know how you say it. What? That is not what that world looked like. Hold on. Okay, whatever. Level 1 Toxic Hazard. Eltania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick, oxygenated atmosphere. But the animal kingdom is a web of microscopic, symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. Sheesh! In short, settlement requires either fully sealed environment suits or replacement of the entire world's ecosystem. Some have proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. There is evil bugs in the air. I would pass, personally. Cyanide. The proximity of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violet aurorae in Cyanide's nitrogen organ atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the aurorae are bright enough to be bright enough to read by on the surface, and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several AU. Cyanide's scorching hot surface is mainly composed of magnesium and deposits of iron. A surprising variety of simple carbon-based life flourishes in a complex network of cave systems that wind through the crust, protected from Hercules' heat and radiation. Oh yeah, nice job, Chief. Chief VA conducted several detailed sweeps of the areas. Another Lu medallion. You can't complain. You can never complain. We have a Zatharon. Zatharon is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of boron. Alright, take me to Poison Land. Take me to the bugs in the air. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. Oh, and the ring in the sky. Eat your heart out, Starfield. Wow. Well. Let's head this way and around. Bring it around town. Looks like there'll be some annoying mountains to climb, but I am 32% Mako internally now, so I'm getting ripped for it. The wheels, they feel like extensions of my own limbs, and I can feel the gasoline just pulsing through my system. The gasoline, this is probably like a Mass Effect engine powered vehicle, so the Speed Force is going through my veins. The magical Speed Force MacGuffin technology. Okay, it's not that good, okay. is Mass Effect technology. It's good stuff. It is what propelled races into technological features they wouldn't have reached for decades on end. So it's a little bit of sci-fi magic. We gotta read the entries so that I can talk about exactly what Mass Effect energy. Get on the thing! Oh. Surely. Surely I can get up. No, don't turn. You get on, the thing is right there, come on. No, turn. Okay, fine, I'll go around, you evil video game. At least I got these cool rings to look at. Don't fall. Keep wall running, keep wall running. Don't give in now. Oh, pretty stylish. See, I told you, I'm becoming one. The stick shift is melding into my hand. Woo! Wahoo! Yeah. Nice. Oh, it's a base. Okay. Wait, that's not a fused base. Is that an orb? I ponder. Is that an orb? It's an orb. Whoa. Whoa. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in a forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain, a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of your skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards where a strange creature hovers above you. It isn't like the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. What does its head have to do with how it flies? It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it watching, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, a big old burly cave woman now. You shake your spirit in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to the caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into familiar... This is like the Reddit story about the guy who saw the lamp after living like a 10-year life with a wife and child. Like, what, is Shepard like experiencing this all in like real like time, like the time chamber from Dragon Ball? You fall into the familiar patterns of life. The hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate. Oh, I know, I still struggle today, don't worry. The battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later, and you find yourself on Eltania, lying on your back. The Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled.
There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains.
Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. Wow, what the hell? Just got a little excerpt of fan fiction. It's not an anomaly.
Heading to position.
I got it. I got it. I got it. You can mark it. I got it. Well, that was fascinating. Shepard, how long were you, like, mentally in? Was it more than the few minutes you were out? Or the hour or whatever? Are you okay? Yeah. Oh, come on. We're back to terrain that I hate. It's that terrain that I hate. No.
You need to turn back, Commander.
I know.
Beyond the range of the operation.
The terrain is making it very hard to turn back, okay? Because it's so evil and it hates me so much. Don't go all the way down into that trap of a pit. I'm not doing that. This is where I gotta ride. This place. Ugh, this planet. Thank goodness this is one of the last ones. Well, for now, I think maybe as we do some side missions, a few more might unlock. Not a whole bunch, you know. Not a whole bunch, but... Don't fall. Nice save. It's too good to fall. Hey. Oh, just catch a little grip. Oh. Palladium. Give me your metals. Hey. Go to the corner first and we'll come back to the Deborah. No, there could be something in the corner. Well, looks like there's nothing in the corner. Back to the Deborah. Is she on a mountain? Something like that. I might be on the, like, the edge of the mountain. Not flat on the ground, but I don't know. I don't want to descend in case I need to slowly edge my way down the mountain. Where is this? Oh, I see it. I see it. I think it's a little like probe or escape pod. Woo! Look at me bouncing around like a big old tactic. I need to stop. I need to stop with the references. No. There we are. Hold on. Kinetic buffer. Ooh. Yeah. I take that. Up here. This world actually kind of looks like Halo. Did I? Who's that I'm moving towards? Oh, it's not appearing on the map. You know what'd be nice is if the terrain kind of... Whoa. If the terrain you saw on the big map... Oh, are there little monkeys here? It's my people. Yo, look at that. That's crazy.
Just lead the way.
You're not amazed by these monkeys, Garrus? Alright. You people do not appreciate the little things in life. Into a mine. I love being in a mine. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, look, a monkey. Wait, I can search the monkey? What? Alliance Command has asked you to recover a data module used to gather Geth movements. Okay. I don't mind. Little monkey boy is having a little fun with the module. You know, maybe you'll let him. Maybe you'll let him every once in a while. They ain't hurting nobody. I don't think. A room for fighting. Maybe that's just because cryo containment cell. Okay. Okay. This reminds me of a certain KOTOR 1 mission. Weird. Weird. Oh, these are the... No, this is a cryo containment cell. Unless that's this. That's this, okay. We have no clue what the big thing is. Or maybe that's like just the crashed pod, or whatever. Yada yada yada, yeah, sure thing. Don't play the creepy music. It's just a bunch of friendly monkeys, okay? Okay, it doesn't make me look at the monkeys I've already looked at again. I mean, I will look at them a little bit again because they're very cute. Almost like a Dark Souls mimic. References. Okay.
He dropped the data module.
Looks like the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to your Alliance command.
Alright, cool. That wasn't too bad. Now what, gonna be pirates? Geth?
Hostile spotted.
Hostile what? Geth. Hold on.
Lost shield.
Jesus. Okay. Oh, I could shoot through there. So he could probably shoot through there too. Who's left? You gonna be look good in that?
Area secured.
Yeah, nice. See all this? This is crazy. You should be dropping things. Oh, I forgot the pistol was supposed to be my robot weapon. I forgot. I totally did that. Alright, we'll remember next time. I won't forget. I swear. Just this? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sure. Oh, wait. There we go. It can't. Is that based on me getting more Paragon, or is that me hitting level 35? What is the deal? What is the deal with that? I forgot I have neural shock now. I need to add that to my thingy. Like, dude, give him throw. Give him throw next time. Come on. Come on, remember. Give him throw next time. Be a smart chocolate chip cookie. What was I gonna check? I don't remember. I don't remember. I just don't remember. Alright. Oh, did they get all the monkeys? No. No. Oh. Why? Okay. The Geth were bad before. But this is a new fucking level. We gotta take care of these motherfuckers before it gets serious. Oh, jeez. I can't believe that. At least these guys are okay. They left these guys alone. That's good. That's good. They'll recover. Probably still head to this corner, just let the mountain climb to do it. Maybe if I can see the edge of the corner, I can rule it out without climbing the whole mountain. Oh. Alright. Screw it. We don't need to blow our time. Can you get like struck for humming a song? Can that happen? The monkey colony. Wait, did we already see this? Was I over here? I don't feel like I was. I want to see it. Look at them. Look at these guys. You guys are able to fight off internalized super bacteria, and that is baller. Heads up, what up? The hazard? I don't care, man. I'm looking at them.
I like them.
I'm looking at them just the way I like them. We're around a bunch of monkeys, and he said, that's just the way I like them. Trying to contain the freak out in my brain right now. Definitely have normal feelings about that statement. Ooh, okay. It's a little hot here. What's this? What's this over here? This is the thing we already did, right? Feel like it.
Got it.
How did I miss the monkey colony? Oh, I thought I destroyed it. There's another one over here. Is there a reason they're marked? Is there like... Can I like study them? Because they're so smart. Can I study them? Oh, can I study them, please? Can I study a monkey colony? I just love monkey colonies. I just want to study one. Oh, I see it. You can see it from here. Maybe it's meant to lead me around to show me more anomalies or stuff that's not like marked on the map. Kerspelonk. That was a weirdly silent landing, all things considered. Oh, I tried to do like a little side drift. Didn't happen. What's up, guys? I guess there's nothing to see here. It's kind of funny that they're marked on the map a little bit. And then we got the down recon probe. Look at those monkeys out there living like a free, jovial life while I'm driving the Mako. Yeah, sure, I've got like a pension lined up and whatnot, but I gotta drive the Mako. I think I'd rather go work at fast food again. Still fatigued. I guess driving the Mako makes me a bit fatigued too, Shepherds, don't worry about it. Deposit of gold. What is over here? Don't make me fight a special mall. Please, I beg of you. Heed my call. Uh-oh. The corpses just... What? There's nothing? There's some dead monkeys near it. It's not bugged, is it? There's really nothing I can do here? Wait. Move Rex. Move Rex. I feel like I just saw something.
Let's get moving.
Oh, okay. And another monkey colony. What about you guys? Anything interesting going on over here? Hello, boyos and buttos and buckos. Oh, look at them all. They're so cute. Again, they kind of look like a spore alien, if I'm being honest. I guess we gotta... We didn't already... Wasn't that the orb? Wasn't that the orb I pondered in my unconscious dream state? I feel like it was. Alright, I'll just... make sure the mission to do here was accomplished. It was, Okay. Yeah. I think we got it. I think we got the stuff. Why this is still marked? I mean, I guess the Prothean thing is still marked as an anomaly because in a like a sense of our understanding of it, it is still an anomaly. You know? Not to be blunt, we're kind of like space age babies. Alright, if it's over there, I'm not climbing that. I'm almost certain this is the Prothean wood. No, I gotta check. I can't remember if we've been there. I can't. I don't know, what if we haven't? What if it's the second orb and we've got two orbs? One on the left, one on the right. When I interacted with that one, it went up a bit, so maybe this one hangs a bit lower. It's the orb again. On the orb again. Woo! That was so fun. This is not fun. Stop driving backwards, you evil car.
Cover me.
Alright, there's no reason to interact with this again, right? Alright, let's get out of here, kiddos. Take me out. Alright, it's been a long time since we checked for goodies. Well, long time. It's been a handful of levels, which is probably stupid. I probably should have been checking at every level to get that armor that I want.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
See what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Yes, let's see. It's not better for me, though. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. This is higher, but it's still not better than the special one. I was getting pretty close, though. I don't think we need any of this. Dude, come on. You kind of suck. You kind of suck. I always forget which side it's gonna open on. So I have purchased a new microphone. The mic itself isn't like all that crazy better than what we're wielding currently, but it does come with a what is it called? It's not just a compressor. It's like a little mixer board that comes with the thing to help improve audio quality. So hopefully that can help me drown out some more background noise. You can get a bit more clarity in my voice, because I know my voice is so pretty. You love having it in your ears. You love it. I know you do. I know. Logan. In Theseus? Okay. Logan is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many disturbances in Logan's cloud bands, suggesting many remarkable large solid objects. I don't know if you can hear that thunder ringing out. It's pretty hefty stuff. Suggesting many remarkable large solid objects were beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. That is fucking scary. I don't like that. That is like bad. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher than average density suggests further mineral richness in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Pharos, Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to iGarbage truck. iGarbage can go by. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropoli. That's a fun word, necropoli. Like a metropolis, but a dead metropolis. Is that how that works? That's a really cool sounding word. Of anything valuable. And we got a little cobalt. Literally not a single Prothean artifact of worth left over, but whatever. Did we already looked at Logan, who's orange for some reason. Saitao is shrouded by a high-pressure atmosphere composed of carbon monoxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts. Oh my god, this is fucking garbage. I know they're just doing their job! Okay, I know. Volcanic basalts and rhyolites, with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Saitao is rapidly volcanic. A dozen supervolcanoes, 50 to 120 kilometers wide, are erupting across the surface. Saitao's carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. It's Mustafar. It's like Mustafar. Sharing. Sharing is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Of Sharing's 60-odd moons, 2 have diameters of over 3,000 kilometers. Both have signs of former Prothean development, suggesting Sharing may have been mined for helium-3. Well. It sucks to be Sharing. And there's Pharaohs, and that's that. Now, give me a moment. Where's that money from? Did I just complete another one? Oh, Asari Writings was complete. And the Turian Emblems, 14 of 13? Is there an extra one in case you miss one? Is that how that works? Missing Marines, we gotta speak to that guy. We need 2 more heavy metals from somewhere. Where might I have... They wouldn't be in like the DLC galaxy, would they? Unless that one is there. Was there prior to the DLC, and the DLC is just accessible in there. We're missing 1 Lu medallion. We're missing a lot of Prothean data disks. And then the Dahlia's data pad. So we definitely need to head back to the Citadel pretty soon. So what, with all these... Maybe it's just from galaxies we haven't unlocked yet, but we could try to go to this place, the DLC system, and see if it auto triggers, like locks me into the DLC, or if I can explore that galaxy. Oh, there's multiple in here. Okay, of course there's stuff we don't have yet. Take me to Utopia. Arcadia. Oh, hey, this is Eden Prime. Interesting. Nirvana, Xanadu. I guess that's why these are human kind of names. What's up, Nirvana? Nirvana has a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The surface is a mix of water ice and iron oxides, with cryovolcanic plumes of potassium concentrated around the equatorial ridge. Nirvana has little of commercial or scientific interest, though a few geological research stations were constructed in the early 2160s. All have been shut down for years. The Alliance quietly maintains an automated ice cracking station which has quietly stockpiled a large amount of deuterium fuel for use by the fleet. Zandu, or Zanaru. Xanadu's atmosphere is composed of farts and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of calcium. Its location in the deep cold of the outer system and its lack of valuable resources leaves little to recommend it. Okay, well, it's green, so that's nice. Arcadia. An unusually large terrestrial world, Arcadia has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and helium. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of alkaline basalts, but metal deposits are plentiful. Though several spectacular examples of columnar basalt formation offer scenic beauty, Arcadia's hostile environment has precluded commercial development. Yeah, we're not landing here. The idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's biosphere is unusually well suited for importation of Earth's native life. This fertility drew heavy immigration and development by the Systems Alliance and various corporations. Today, Eden Prime is a model of sustainable, organized development. The population is housed space-efficient arcologies. I don't know if that's right. That tower over thousands of kilometers of green fields and orchids. 3.7 million. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit of people. The capital's called Constant. Or, yeah, that's a bit weird. Okay. And Zion. Zion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining operation. The reason is simple. As the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is the only source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 satellites, ranging from captured asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. There's 1,061 people on that planet. Interesting. I don't know where to land there. I am a bit afraid if I click on this system, it'll be DLC time, so let's give it one more, and we'll see if we can go into the system without being, getting railroaded. Take me in to Asgard. Oh. Okay, so this is here. Terra Nova. Okay. Loki. Under Asgard. Loki is a small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. One hemisphere is largely covered by an ice cap, and the other is craggy, basaltic highlands. I don't know if that's canon to, like, real Norse mythology, that Loki's half frost giant, but is that a reference to that? The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the world. This is seemingly reinforced by its unusually elliptical orbit, which reaches 6.5 AU at Perigee and 7.1 AU at Apogee. I don't know enough about whatever science would cover this to know what that exactly means. Penetrating scans of Loki's ice cap reveal a network of crisscrossing subterranean tunnels. Because some of the tunnels were surprisingly regular in shape and size, early expeditions looked for evidence of excavation. It was concluded they formed by natural processes. Loki's thin atmosphere is mainly composed of krypton and xenon. When it approaches Perigee, frozen sulfur, trioxides, and dioxides can evaporate into clouds on the hemisphere facing Asgard. I'm guessing that Perigee, Apogee represent like the angle of its tilt, or like the way it's facing the sun, something like that. Tyr! Wait, are these cities? Oh, 47,000 people. This seems like a lot for 47,000 people, though. Capital's Kaldidalar. Tyr is composed quite similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and subfarts. While a potential target for terraforming, the presence of the shirt sleeves habitable Terra Nova in the same system relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, have constructed extensive teleo-operated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the face of Tyr. Combined with the platinum lodes of Terra Nova, the resources they produce are driving development of the local hydrogen fuel cell industries. The Asgard system now supplies nearly 4% of the galactic market. Okie dokie, artichoke. Boar. That is, if that is also Norse reference, I don't know it. Terra Nova. Terra's Earth. I forget what Nova means, though. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. Currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Though, yeah, in the same system as Eden Prime, that makes sense. Though banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s, the rare metal required in clean-burning hydrogen cells that power private vehicles attracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investment from throughout Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population, and growth does not appear to be slowing. 4.4 million. Their capital is Scott? Did some jackass named Scott, like, was he the founder of it, and he just named after himself like a big old chode? Or whatever. Well, that did not yield me like the last few things I was hoping to get. Because we went to all of these. Did I miss? I really hope I didn't miss things, because if it's just because I missed like a couple rocks to mine on a planet or something, or a couple anomalies, I'm never gonna find them. Hopefully, we'll just need to unlock a few more systems as the game goes on. I know we will. Like, at least one or two, I think, are a guarantee, so maybe that's where the last of our artifacts are, but 4 of 7 Prothean thingamadoos is kind of, like, concerning a bit. But that's all we're rocking. None too happy about that. Not too happy about that, but what have you. Come on, boys. Don't worry, as we get into story stuff, we'll vary who we're taking a bit
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior. Interior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh. Wait, my one can work as like a mine? Really? I didn't know that.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime.
Okay.
For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword courage.
I remember that. I made a joke about LLMs, you know, the new hotness. It's so nice that Mass Effect is like the most anti-AI franchise out there. I mean, it's not technically true, but
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
It's a nice diversion a bit from whoa, this is some serious stuff here. Is there higher levels of these like super crazy expensive ones? I wonder. They are human. Oh. Yeah, but it's a scorpion again, dude. I hate the scorpion. I want the onyx. That's the one I want. Yeah, buy that. Okay, well. Wait a second.
Hello, Commander.
Hold on. Show me that again. Oh, the pistol is just down here. Okay. I probably gotta like start looking at who I need to go talk to, but I'm just heading to the shops
In
first.
entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The
We've
production
heard
will
this
open
one.
dramatic theater to the
Skip. Thank you. Stop. Stop. I don't think there's any reason to go to Flux.
Welcome back, EarthClad.
Oh
Show me what
yes,
you got.
yes. I want to see your stores. The Avalanche. 208. Yeah, not really. No, it's not really doing it for me. The Assassin BI. Get out of my face. This sucks. You suck. Hey, what's up?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland. Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good thing.
Yes, I know. I will not be pleased, especially when this is what I'm being offered. This is abysmal. I don't want Garrus wearing that. Sorry. I just, it's not. No, it's not good enough. You guys suck. This place sucks. Up top. Starting the embassies, I guess? We've got a lot of people to talk to. Let's see. Dahlia, she's up there. That's in Citadel Tower. And that's also, okay, both of those are in Citadel Tower, but the one lady is over here. I remember. She was nice and rude, and she was voice acted by Azula, I think. Now, Nassana, dear.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, well, I read into your, your sister.
You're Nassana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nassana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now.
Did I do the mission before
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Well...
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very
I'll take
interested
that.
in what they have
I'll take
available.
that. I'll take that.
Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Wait, that's funny. I think
Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
I think I just got to the mission before she introduced me to it. I think. Based on that, like, wording. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I wonder what would have been the 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 trigger for that quest to start then, if not just doing it, or like what point in the game she would actually want to talk to me. I don't know. Our preachy boy is still going.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
See, no one's bothered by him. It's fine. Wait, I just remembered something. I need to put neural wait, hold on. I don't like this all that much. So I'm thinking that neural shock goes here. You don't need to do that, that's fine.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
Oh man, you shut him up. What the? That was so. That was. Whew. Sheesh. I mean, I'll give Garrus some points, but that's like saying, you know, I thought all your people were mindless savage monsters, but you're kind of normal. It's kind of. It's a really backhanded compliment.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, those guys, they say
Please
that.
excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Well, I guess that's that. I guess I got the brunt of the XP when I finished the mission, not when I actually turned it in. A bit weird. A little bit weird, but...
No, I'm waiting. Commander, any word on my missing men?
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Oh yeah, again, like another situation that's very... something she would feel very strongly for.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Because I imagine post-Accuse, Shepard probably had to do a lot of talks like that herself. Breaking it down to various people what happened to her entire troop. It's insane. Alright, hold on. I'm just going here real quick to see, make sure there's nothing missing here on the surface. Oh, there's the shop. I do have to go see a shop over here. Quick, it's gonna literally quicker teleport to the financial district just across the across the pond. Okay.
Commander.
Yes, yes, yes. Like
Show me your items.
Sorry, you talk so slow.
Oh, this one is...
This shit. Holy 100. I don't think I need that many more grenades, to be honest. This sucks. Hold on, you show me the other things you have. Ooh, I mean, I kind of... It's only like 2% more. I'll find this. I'll find this somewhere. Dude, all these shops being separate is like evil. Whoa. Okay, that is like way better for him. See, he's got the N7 on it. Why, man? Just different. It's probably an uglier color scheme for him. I could get this for Garrus. I mean, I have a lot of stuff to sell, so I can make a lot of money on the spot if I find something else that I want. So I'll get it for him. Oh, it's got 2 slots. I mean, that's pretty cool, actually. Shield modulator. Is there like a special version of this? $110. Sure, put that on, I guess. And then this. Make you a shielded boy. Make you die a little less, hopefully. Alright. We get our Garrus red mode now. So did that Asari, the access she gave me, is that just for my, on my ship, like on my, in my place? Is that how that works? I would assume so.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction
is this the wrong elevator?
Is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
Okay, no, that's the right one. All the talk between Garrus and Rex is like
Stand by.
locker room
short
talk, but at any
Decontamination
moment they might
progress.
start wrestling. I guess that's normal locker room talk.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Who would want to imagine that, though? Fucking big old Rex in just a towel, and Garrus the same, just wrestling, just mangling each other. Oh, what's the shop? Yeah, we were going to the shop. That's right.
Looking for
Aero.
supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
bet, Commander.
Yeah. Is there anything new here? Talked about like Asari. Maybe it's just because his stock needs to reset? I don't know. Survivor. Wait, did it reset? There was I could have sworn there was a higher tier of Scorpion in here that I was like, I guess I'll get that. Okay. Weird. Wait a second. These ones, there's just no way I can really get them, right? Because they're gonna have to. You're gonna have to point me somewhere. specific if I want to get them. There's just no way. Alright. Well, I'm trying to think, is there anything else we can do? Because we're getting dangerously close to having to progress this story. Unthinkable. I know. Yeah, because we got this is all ones we've got. We could go do the asteroid first. Yeah. Okay. Let's end there, and then the next episode be pure story mode. sorry to keep blue balling you guys. Well, at least this will be a much more engaging side mission than anything we've done thus far. That's for sure. I kind of remember doing this. I think I've only played this once, and like I said, I'm pretty sure.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
Oh.
An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me.
Oh my goodness, he's an admiral, right?
I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay, hold on. Where is that? The Voyage Cluster in the Yanked Sea system. Is this new, or was this here before? I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to tell by... Oh, the name does sound kind of familiar. I don't think I'm gonna be able to tell by looking at it, though. I've never been through, but I don't remember any of these names. No, I haven't surveyed this. Alrumter is a small rocky terrestrial planet with a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of light metals with deposit areas of frozen ammonia. Yes! Prothean data disk. Joker brought the Normandy around and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long dead Turian along with a few items like Prothean and data disk. Trigger is a small barren rock world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is frigid, mainly composed of silicates with deposits of magnesium, aluminum, and other light metals. Trigger has a weak magnetic field, making it unsuitable for drive discharge operations. A light metal. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. Not what I need. Patagiri, I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced, has a thin atmosphere composed of neon and chlorine. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silica with deposits of copper. During the long, cold night, the chlorine in the atmosphere falls to the ground in the form of frost. Rare element. Okay. There's Benthu and Renshato. Renshato is a close orbiting hot Jupiter with traces of sulfur in its hydrogen-helium atmosphere. There's an N missing there. The disruptive gravity well from the gas giant prevented any planets from forming nearby. That was kind of it. And Benthu. Benthu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acidic rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Benthu has only been charted within the last 20 years of Alliance surveyors. It has no known native technology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting surface, the perfect place to hide an evil experiment. These Cerberus guys, I really don't like these Cerberus guys. Everything we learn about them makes them seem like horrible, evil, heinous pieces of shit. I'm just glad we got another planet to do. I don't actually like this stuff. Doing this. Trust me, I don't actually like it. I do want to get to story progression, but also I kind of hate the idea of like a whole episode of side content and then ending with like the impactful story mission. I kind of want to like save that for when I'm like fully ready. How at the beginning of these videos I have way more energy. That's what I want to be able to take into important story missions. That's a heavy metal. Something we need. Okay, where are we? This is a research facility. Research facility. This is also a research facility. This is an anomaly. Go up here. Ooh, guarded. Well, it's guarded not for long. By... I'm like a big mobile pair of binoculars. I'm assuming humans, so. What the hell? Dude, what a weird room. It feels a bit empty. Not this one though. What the? Guys, come on.
Damn, it's hot.
Peek out. Gotcha.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Yeah, I noted some of them. It's okay. Okay, I'm smart like that. I figured all those anomalies are definitely the... Can I not save in here because these little buggers? Wait, does this open the... See? I didn't do anything. Free the... Okay. Little... No! 1 point? Oh my goodness. It's evil. Okay. We'll get neural specialization, and then we gotta stop in this category because we don't have points to be wasting. It's the one that's... Yeah, this is what I wanted to increase, was his shield capacity. Which I thought was something I can see, but I'm now starting to realize I don't think it is something I can see.
Good as new.
I guess I can't say it because poison. Yeah, there we go. No boxes? No box? No cameras. Alright. They were studying little Zergy bugs. Rachni. Rachni. Whoa. That's no good. We've heard about those fucks. Alright. I have more Cerberians to kill. Let's go the wide way. I don't want to miss a mineral. I still need one more heavy mineral. One more League of One medallion as well. And 2 more Prothean artifacts. Will they all be on this planet? There is nothing but doubt in my mind. I think I can get I think I'll get the last of my heavy metals here. The other things, so down. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. Hold on. Because this place was talking about acidic rain. That view of like rain, like a rain sheet in the distance. That looks nice. That's very cool. It'd be cool if it was here in a hazard too, but seeing it in the distance is a nice touch. Again, just to help differentiate the planets nice and proper. I don't have my thing. I guess I can use the little hits of my turret to reference. Okay. Let's go. Again, weird first room for some reason. Oh, that's bad. Bad to do. I don't think releasing them on the Cerberians is gonna do much. I think they'll put the emphasis on. Hey, what the? Hey, get up, get up, get
Sure
up.
that doesn't happen again.
Okay. Good job, team. Well, that's nice for someone that's not me. Is that a thing? Do medical stations tend to have armor in them? Is that how this works? I mean, if that's the case, I'm happy there's plenty here. Phoenix VI. Whoa. Okay. Alright, whatever. It's the same armor you just gave me. Fucking jackass video game. Durr. All this junk. This command. I'm looking for the biotic amp because I just picked up 3 worthless ones, it feels like. Alright, well, that's great. That's just lovely. Okay. Hey, Whoa, what the hell? Shepard, are you... What? What is this bug? Oh, that's not... I'm like directionally locked. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that was weird. Spider on my head.
Let's head to the next base, Shepard.
This
This is my kind of mission.
I feel like there was a bug on my neck. I was like trying to think of which one of my buttocks on, because I was gonna push the thing. Garrus just hit the with the. All right. And now we go kind of down this way. We're going on a trip in our favorite mountain cliff scaling vehicle. A little I cry. At least the mountains here are super easy to traverse. Please be a heavy mineral. Uranium's heavy, right? Rare? No. No, I need heavy. Is this the one that's like on my map? Yeah, it is. What's over here? Is there anything? I need to know what happens next. What the hell? Ooh, look at that. There's another station too. That makes sense while they're here. You guys suck. Huh. Was that those little popping things in the sky? Is that because of like the weird storm? Oh, that counts as the Prothean data disk. Oh, I see. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. And then, yeah, now we go down to the last research facility. Okay. The last one they were studying some weird zombie men. And then they were studying Rachni. Will they be studying Geth in here? I guess Geth are not supposed to be very capturable. Okay. What the fuck? It is a Zerg. There's a body in there. Oh, is that Admiral? Is that Admiral, man? Holy moly. I got them?
Shutting him down.
Hey, what the? How do I? I was trying to melee. I kind of forgot how there. Getting neural shock. That's debilitating. All right. I wonder if this guy always ends up in the last one you explore, or if it's this one in particular for him. Sorry, I'm just making sure there's nothing to loot before we kill whatever that is. Oh, Arachne sword.
Give Kahoku some payback.
Nah. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Shepard, over here. It's Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Rest easy, soldier. Rest easy. Time to level up. There we go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. No. Undo. We're gonna get you that master warp. Yes, we are. Yes, sirree. All right. Is that finally a better grenade? Explosive IV. Ooh. Nice. Okie dokie. Well, another day's work. All in another day's work. The Arachne look like big crustaceans. Very weird. Very weird. They didn't seem very tough, though. I'm guessing... I'm speculating along with the audience here as if I don't have further context. That their manner of winning was about being able to reproduce at insane rates, as well as attacking in like massive, unpredictable swarms. I mean, that would make sense why the Krogan were needed for it, because they have the reproduction rate to push out new soldiers quicker than they're losing them. And they're like natural born fighters through and through, pretty much. Nothing over here. Over to Deborah then. Damn it, I'm not gonna get my last heavy metal here, am I? I'm just not. You can feel it. No matter how bad I wanted it. I missed it somewhere. There's a planet out there with a single heavy metal sitting on it. And I'll never know. Ah, fuck. Woo! Okay, that's it. Is it? Yeah? Really? We already went up there, I'm pretty sure. Really? Damn it. Oh, there's a home to this. There's another part. Huh. Okay, maybe is that a new system or just a new planet? No, like one we couldn't explore before. Either would be fine by me, but a new system would mean another chance to find the items I never got. Maybe I didn't miss anything. Maybe my brain is big and complete and all-knowing. Alright, give me the fuck out of here. Take me. Oh, what level? Hold on. Merch time. We got 277,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Looking for supplies? You bet.
Yes, sir. This guy hates me. This guy must hate me. Well, these are still getting pretty high damage values. Not preceding the special Spectre ones, but like, still impressive. You suck. You suck. You still suck. Alright, let's see. We'll end it off with this last Cerberus mission. It's actually I have time for. I have to go, Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, yeah, Columbia system. Okay, this is probably a new place. I don't remember seeing this before. Coming for you, Cerberus. I'm coming for you. Oh, look at this. Oh, too many asteroids. It's too fun. It's too fun to explore. It's like a little game of I Spy, even though there's nothing to see. Except for a little visual trigger. Nothing in the outer. Nothing in there. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Okie dokie. Anta Heter. Anta Heter is an unusually large ice world with a core of silicate rock and light metals. I don't need light metals, I need heavy metals. A trace atmosphere of Krypton and Xenon. The crust is mainly composed of water, ice, Antaneers, Antaheaders, Antaheaters. Ice sheets show obvious signs of large-scale fracturing or freezing, centered on a massive crater near the South Pole. A recent extranet meme suggests that a Prothean ship crashed to the crust of the planet before the collapse of their empire and might still be recovered from the planetary core. This is purportedly the source of the planet's unusually high mass. Careful mapping of Antaheader's gravity field orbiting satellites have proved that the planetary core is entirely normal. Is this a meme out of like in the Morbius type way to be like, wouldn't it be so funny if we got the Alliance to drill out the core of the planet or something? Rare element. Fuck you. Gromar. Give me some. Gromar is a rocky terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of Krypton and Xenon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of copper with deposits of gallium. Prior to the Alliance's expansion into the Voyager cluster, Gromar hosted one half of a Turian interferometric telescope array, connected with a similar telescope with a similar telescope, and the Anakin Beta cluster by an expensive chain of FTL comm buoys. The two function as a single virtual lens with an effective aperture equal to thousands of light years between them, trying to use this to chart terminus systems with great accuracy. The last League of One medal. Nice. Nice. So there's Clogia. Clogia is a hothouse terrestrial world with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. The surface is scorching hot, mainly composed of iron with deposits of gold. The core of Clogia is very hot. We got that, and technically active. Volcanic eruptions are common, and outgassing continues to add to the density of the atmosphere. The largest active volcano has a caldera nearly 100 kilometers in diameter, and its basalt floods have covered an area roughly the size of the Earth continent of Australia. Wow. Okie dokie. Nephron is a barren, volcanic terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton, and its surface is mainly composed of sodium with deposits of magnesium. Aside from displays of geological beauty, including many spectacular volcanoes, it does look fairly distinct. This barren world is of little interest. Entries relating to Nephron and the astronomical database are sparse. Well, let's add something to those entries. There's Shepard's in there writing right now on the Wikipedia page, visited by Commander Shepard in the year blah 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 at the time of blah 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 blah. Just gonna go right for this rock. I want to complete that stupid Alliance metal collecting mission. I want it done. I want it gone forever. I gotta get all these rocks off my ship. The amount of rocks on my ship is increasing. The amount of fuel we consume by such a massive amount. Come on. And there we are. Yeah, this is a pretty cool looking planet. Thorium. That sounds heavy, right? No. Rare element. Fuck you! Into heavy metal. We need one Prothean data disk. Prothean data disk? Maybe. It's right around the edge. Okay, I'm not a fan of this planet's terrain. This is the exact type of terrain I hate. Add that to the Wikipedia article, Shepard. Planet terrain sucks to drive on. Don't come. Not worth. I'm only here because I'm cool and powerful. Smart. Oh my god, don't go down into that shitty valley. I don't want to do that. Right at the edge. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a Thresher Maw. It's gonna be a fucking Thresher Maw. treasure moles. I just know it. I just know it. I just know it. It's gonna be a treasure mole. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. How many times do I get to try just because I have like a high tech or whatever? Is that how that? I still don't know if that's how that works. Oh, okay. The harpoon. That's not a name I remember appearing that much. Is that like a crazy one? It's pretty damn high in damage. Not beating what we got, but it's impressive. Alright, now what is this? What is this treasure mall trend? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Probably use a little. Oh, this is another Mako. Wait, no. Something that it's just got similar shapes. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I didn't know the tentacles could do that. Again, just I don't know. Close for comfort. You haven't thought in that professional makeup. No. Don't do this again. The one shot's all it takes with the cannon. I mean, is he stuck? I think he might be stuck. Alright, nice. This is a Cerberus vehicle. I suppose none too surprising they couldn't handle the creature, you know. Not an expert like me, I mean, what do you expect? That question mark is up top, right? Oh, we can go to that first, actually. I think it's a path here. Come on, come on. Okay, that's not too steep. We can actually climb that pretty decently. Now, what is this? Oh, corpse. I think I know. Actually, I don't know. What would this be? Is this a Prothean data disk? ID tag. Well, I already got all the League of One medals, though, right? Okay. Attack from the high ground. They won't ever see it coming. They saw me coming. Is there a rocket turret there? Looked like there might have been for a second. No, no. Just a bunch of idiots. Those were aliens though, so that wasn't Cerberus. Couldn't have been Cerberus. Those were... Wait a second. Connect stabilizer is something I use, isn't it? Ooh. Wait, I just saw... Oh, I put that shit on. What's one of these? Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that scared the daylights out of me. Oh my goodness. Did I already... Okay. Oh, sweet lord. Okay, just go right in. You're gonna have to. Fuck. One is good because of how it pushes them down.
Get down!
Hello? The snipers are now terrifying now that I know they can do that. Come on. No! Fuck. Dude, that is serious. Shit. I don't have any of the defense abilities too, because I'm a moron. I can't see Rex.
Shields disabled.
Oh, this sucks. 6. That guy is in the wall. I can hear the snipers. It's scary. Is that my grenade? Probably only snipers left. I think. See this one, but another one got me last time I was fighting this guy. Can I do... Don't. Okay. That's one. I can't see when you guys do that. I hate that. Oh, Garrus. I see another one right there. Dude. Oh, you guys suck. I'm so afraid to run out. I'm trying to see where they exactly are. Take a risk. No, don't. Oh my god. How did that not lift him? Whatever. Where's the last guy? It's around the wall over there. Okay. Woo. Sheesh. That was serious business. That was insane. And these things are getting close. Rex, your shotguns, anything getting close? 240 is the highest I see. Okay, we're fine. So things move so erratically, and the powers have such low tracking in this game that when I get into a fight and I start like getting kind of spam happy with it, it's not gonna work out for me. Wait. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, this is a lot of storage lockers. Breaker. You're starting into names I don't recognize. Interesting. I wonder if they're just reskins of... I can't Crossfire? Yeah, these are all new to me. Okay. This is like the thing they used to test Master Chief shields at the beginning of Combat Evolved. I guess 2 as well. HEVII, the Crossfire. That's pretty cool. Koyolov. Whoa. Lower accuracy rating. Can I see this just for a second? Not worth it yet, but you keep that in mind. Whoa, that's a crazy heatsink capacity. Alright, hold on. The Avalanche, Katana, okay. Mostly the same. Snipers. Okay, still a bit behind, but yeah, the Nexus VI is just super good, so I don't know why I'd ever replace it. Also, this Polaris IV is also really good. Again, just no reason to replace these things, despite them being way lower level than the stuff I'm getting. Nobody, no living people in here? Terminal. Don't tell me these guys are letting AI tell them what to do. You cautiously press a few buttons. An alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. It's memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll take a level. From here on, we should really be hitting probably Spectre, I think. Yeah, better neural shock would be nice, but Spectre's just all around good, so Master Warp. Continue to get some more shield for you. Alright. Okay, nothing to do there. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. I guess that, yeah, we got it, and, yeah. Alright. Didn't see any openable crates in here. And sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't in this combat room. They reuse a lot. It fucks with me a bit. Alright. What remains? The debris. Oh, we were going... Did we go around this way? I thought we went around this way. Let's go see what the debris is. Cerberus is like the first human organization we've heard of that's like just doing like horrible illegal things. I mean, there were some slight mentions of like Exogeny and some of the other ones that were like not doing great things, but like Cerberus seems to be like actively horrible. Multiple missions about like the horrible unethical things they're doing. Fuck. Okay. It's just a thing. Alright, there's gotta be more. There's at least 2 minerals per plant, so we're missing a mineral at bare minimum. Aha! See. Where is it? Up above. The sky so high, like a diamond. There we are. And beryllium, tell me you're a heavy metal. No! No. I can't. Come on, there's no more planets. Dude. That's not what it's all about. Did I really miss, like, both a Prothean data disk and a heavy metal somewhere? I'll be so mad if I can't. I mean, if it's just that I haven't gotten access to them yet, then that's that. But if it's somewhere in like places I've already been, I'll probably just try to find them off screen because I refuse to let these side missions go. This is 100% our playthrough, just like all the other ones will be. There must be more. Please. Come on. Give me something. Something. Oh, no. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. You know how much I've sacrificed. And somewhere we've been already, right? That little X. This is a much smaller map than it appears to be. Yeah, this is where that thing was. I don't know that we went up this way. I really like hard forgot. This is just where the battle with the thing was, right? This is not actually anything out here to loot. Up in the top left corner, there's a little divot here. And that's probably in the red, but can't help but wonder. Just one more hard metal. Make my day. Make my day. Before the video ends, make my day. Dude, come on. Yeah. If you give me what I won't even complain about going off over this terrain. There's nothing wrong with it, see? It's fine. It's what Mako is made to navigate this. It's a fun game mechanic. No, I've seen red. I'm seeing red too soon. No. It can't be. No. There's something this way. There must be. It can't be everything. I mean, I know there's probably like a hidden planet that I haven't been able to access because of a mission that needs to be unlocked. Like, I couldn't travel to it before because I didn't have the mission, or the system just wasn't visible to me as a whole because I didn't have the mission. But still, like, I don't know, I can't think of many more I don't recall many more side missions. At least my memory's not like perfect when it comes to this game, that's for sure, but this is where this one was. Believe it. I can't believe it. This sucks. Fuck. Okay. Fine. Fine. Give up. It's useless. Give up.
Transmission coming in, Commander.
Okay.
I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in
Hi,
obtaining
Garrus, this is voice
information
actor.
on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Okay.
You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
I mean,
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not.
I know they'll get them one way or another.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
You'll have to get it the hard way.
My
so.
loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Yeah, well, eat my entire cock. You little shithead. I don't even care. I don't even care. I didn't find any more stuff. I didn't find any more things. The things. I wish to point you to, like, I mean, it's probably just in places I haven't been yet. I get that. I do. It just is frustrating. Alright, alright. We'll park our asses near Liara. We'll do that next time around. It's okay. For real this time. Next episode will be progress. And she's here. I remember. Oh, I'm so paranoid that I missed some now. Am I crazy? Did I just... I can't scan it. So, okay. That's not my hard metal I'm missing, I guess. You anger me, video game. You anger me. I'll go check the store one more time. And say my hearty goodbyes. Take me down. Take me down easy. Hold me down. Hold me down easy.
Looking for
You better have some
supplies?
shit from me.
Let's
You
see
better
what
have something
got.
nice. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna get this. I hope it doesn't look like horrendous. The Duelist. Alright. Please, please don't make me look like an idiot. Please, please, please. Well, it's not that much better, actually. It does have 2 slots, though. Okay. That, I am more than fine with that. Just need something good to put in here. More shields, Thinking about the damage production one, protection one. The just 14%. That'll help us with the slightly lower this, but the 210 shields is also good. Okay, okay, I'm happy. We ended in a way where we look sort of cool. That's enough for me sometimes, you know. I think we'll start next episode, have a little chit-chat with all the boys and girls, and we'll get right into it. Again, that should be, as far as I know, that ought to be the final significant chunk. Maybe there's a planet or 2 more, but then that is the mass majority of side content, and we are moving on to main story content. So, if you're still here, thank you so much for joining me today, and stick until the end, especially for this little romp, this little silly little romp. Flying through this game, and I'm having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun with it. I really like this game, and I'm really glad I can play it. I have an excuse to play it again. And, you know, take a look at it with a closer eye, other than rushing through it just to do the stuff I like. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.